dance that I tend to feature is Chicago footwork, because I'm a Chicago footworker, and maybe I get to see a little bit of that later if they play some house music. But people know him. That guy in the picture, people know him. People upstairs that you see in my paintings, people know these people. And they see their faces, they be like, oh, that's Aaron. That's Aaron. Oh, that's P-Top. I'm in my artwork, I'm portraying, people who the community knows, and I'm also portraying, that art form that people are more familiar with, because everybody say, oh yeah, you can draw. Yeah, I can draw, but I'm also like to be called an artist, so they don't necessarily get that, but dance, everybody knows dance, everybody know how to move, everybody know all of that stuff, so they relate a little bit more, so I come through them with that. So on your second question, born and raised in Chicago, I just came back because I was in school for 5 years at Southern Illinois University. Go Dogs, Salukis. Got my degree in fine arts, painting and drawing, my bachelor's. And really, I was raised all over the South Side. I first stayed on 50th and Halsted, moved to 84th and Morgan, and the 65th in Greenwood. So I stayed all over the city of Chicago. So when you talk about how do I relate, me myself, because I participate in a lot of different art forms. Whenever I'm speaking, I relate those art forms to other social political things. Let's say, for instance, I was talking to a brother earlier, and we was talking about how Donald Trump, for instance, is trying to cut off all of the trades from the different countries. He don't want us, interacting with them. He wants all the money to stay in America, which in a sense, it combines, it puts all of the money here, but at the same time, it's 2016, the internet market, everybody is trying to make money in all different type of ways, and there's no way of stopping the expansion. There's no way of stopping, people from exploring all avenues, because, Chicago is a small place. The U.S. is a small place compared to the whole entire world. So the way that I would connect that message would be to how, there are all these different dance styles. From popping to breaking to footworking to b-boying to whatever you enjoy to do, and a lot of times people like to stay rigid in that dance style, and they say, oh, well, the poppers need to be with the poppers, the breakers need to be with the breakers, footworkers need to be with the footworkers. But again, it's 2016 where everybody got internet and YouTube, and we can all study these styles, and eventually the styles are all going to become one and be able to be done in the same rhythm. So that just goes to say that unity is inevitable. So why fight unity? So yeah.
No, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.